What is Brzee? Brzee is the sound that can activate your wealth consciousness. People are not able to have wealth in their life because of the absence of wealth consciousness. And Brzee is the mantra that was designed by this saint to give wealth consciousness to people. You know, if you wanted me to talk in terms of modern science, we have to make some adjustments in the brain. I have here my own brain. This is my brain of what Brzee does. Dyer, who promoted me, when I told him, you give a lecture for 2 hours, 3 hours, all that is needed is just one phoneme. And I just gave him the sound ah, it will do everything. And he did many miracles with that and wrote a book, Manifest Your Destiny, and dedicated it to me. But now, at that time, I did not know Brzee. Otherwise, I would have given him the Brzee. Brzee came later on. And this Brzee sound is more specifically the sound that can activate your financial brain. And if you are a psychologist, you would know there are brains have been studied in terms of profession. For instance, a taxi driver's brain, a politician's brain, a financial guy's brain. They are all different. They are all different because one does not activate the other. And here, we are going to activate the financial brain, Brzee. Well, for this program, I'm going to I have one goal, and that goal is to move human consciousness with its inherent scarcity consciousness to abundance consciousness. I want to repeat, to move human consciousness from its inherent scarcity consciousness to prosperity consciousness or wealth consciousness. And that is the goal. And once that is done, everything is done. It's not that you are going to chant Brzee and money is going to fall off the roof. No. Everything should happen within the brain, within the heart, within the soul. And then everything will happen. So it is a matter of changing your consciousness from scarcity to abundance. And how are we going to do that? We are going to use the sound, Brzee. Vishwamitra, the emperor, wanted to give a great life to his citizens, as great as his life, the king's life. But he knew that he can't do this with the money in the treasury. He will run out. So he wanted to use a technology, and that technology is Brzee. Let me change the minds of the people as good as I think. I have no scarcity consciousness, but if they can get into that consciousness, then it is all done. And then he was coming up with this technology, a mind-changing technology, so that you all have a royalty consciousness. That was his idea. That's how Brzee came about. So I'm going to teach now this technique very differently. And that is going to be getting the sound into the whole personality, getting getting this sound to your DNA and even beyond, to your soul. And if we can get the sound to your soul, then that is the most important initiation. And in that initiation, the soul is much more powerful because it's the soul that animates the entire body-mind. So we go to the very root. And then water the, my guru used to say, water the root and enjoy the fruit. Don't go about watering the trunk, leaves, and flowers. And what is the root here? The soul.